Something that you've been talking about as well, like a recurring theme for VP, is just how good they are with all the guns.
Yeah.
I think that's something to return to and keep an eye on, keep
Yeah,
tabs
good point.
on. You know, we've casted a couple of VP games where those guns, it takes a while, and then you see as soon as there's like a switch is flicked when they've got all the bibblies and the giblies, they can operate as a really intimidating 5-man unit. Well, we're getting ready to rock and roll, heading into map 2. Could this really be where it ends? Inferno. mousesports, familiar territory for them as well. They've had shortcomings on it in their best-of-1 environment, losing twice on Inferno, but to both Furia and NIP. But that's plenty of tape for VP to have dissected what was working oh so well against these boys. And starting on the T side is VP.
Oh, look at this. 4-man stack, 3 towards the short side. Frozen, the link man of Arch. It looks like a B retake setup with Dexter, the only man. And you're going to see a slow T-side out of VP here to kick things off. They've gone for 2 players.
Looks waterfally.
Yeah, like, that wouldn't be a bad shout, especially against 3 players playing this short side. No early warning signal. Qikert, you can see he's turning his attention towards that from under the porch. But here we go.
Going to flood out. Flit with the balcony smoke. That's a good indicator. They might re-aggress here, downing into the pit. Flit does hit both of them. Not bad. Not bad from the new addition. Rops has backs turned into the apps. Can he slink away? Won't clear bedroom. Has adjusted quickly. Hot on the heels of James. The bomb does go down. Dexter rotates in library side. It's Frozen and Rops partner up on short.
No kit for this.
No kit and a 2-man pit set up to break. This has to be Virtus.pro starting as they mean to go on.
Huge nade.
Looks very promising.
Oh, it's
just
a bit
shy, bit deep. YEKINDAR swings out to confirm the advance. Util from Dexter will make things a little sketchy, but only for a moment. They know where he's coming from.
Huge
Flipped
flip.
on for an ace.
Give him the ace, boys. Let him hunt it down.
4 kills. Looking hot to trot. He's coming in to clear out Robs, and yeah, denied in that respect, but a easy conversion for Virtus.pro thanks to Flit and his sharp shooting.
Yeah, done their homework there, VP. Just everybody making it through that apartment's position in towards the side of the opening kills, and that round was done and dusted. Easy as you like right there. So a good start, right? And we obviously saw the betterment of VP when they were able to be on that T side, right? But YEKINDAR was the force. He was the individual finding all those opening kills. But here it is. Oh, felt like Flit had all the time in the world there to track that first one down. Continuing his dominance here, and yeah, just a bit of pep in his step. Lovely stuff there from Flit. Great way to kick things off, and force buy response now coming out from Mouse. If we do need the third map, Vertigo is waiting in the wings.
Eyes down. Could meet Buster, but he's well trained. Not going to give anything away. That does hurt. Very well placed nade. And it implies there's aggression from the CTs initially. It'll take VP a little longer to get this map control they desire. I say long, it looks like Qikert's already going to try and test the waters with a smoke coffins. Double pump, double trouble. Walking on in. Buster posted up, and careful now Dexter, playing with fire, pulls the smoke out of the CTs.
Yeah, he's got another one to work with here as well. So they can lock the door over towards B for another 20 seconds, but looks like Virtus.pro are calling the bluff a bit here. They've left the bomb in banana, working now towards middle to try and string out this rotation, but not wanting a bar of it. mousesports not close mid. Comes a flash.
If Qikert could tag him. Frozen wants answers, does get warded off, and there's the second smoke. So VP will probably, with confidence, be expecting that to be it.
The bomb is dropping, well, I was going to say back. They're a bit indecisive right now. Getting the move on, footsteps being heard. It is going to be the A finish. Turn your attention to Rops here. He's up in towards the apartments.
He loves it. Especially with the 5-7, but he's going to be nullified almost completely. Bymas would have to hit a steamer. Oh! 2! Snappy, and he goes unchecked. Rob's allowed to contribute as well. It's falling apart at the seams. Bymas, he hits another. VP, dilapidated James, motivated to come up clutch with 4 of his own. Surely not. James to save VP, looking for it is Qikert, and James pulls off the 1v5. Heroics from everyone of Mouse. James just better.
What a round of Counter-Strike that was.
Holy moly.
Oh. A coming of age of Bymas in a round like that. He's looking better and better every round played. These shots were absolutely magnificent over towards the arch side. And then James goes and does that.
Oh, wow.
Just steals it away from him there. What a huge round. Okay.
Saved by the James.
You're awake now, aren't you? Oh. Oof. Okay, well, Rops again, not done. Chips in. 5-7 finding one. Bymas again. Stay away from that deagle.
Yeah, those two, I mean, all of those in a microcosm of their own were worth a round.
Like the one coming through the smoke, how does he get that?
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah.
This is getting dicey too. They're going over towards B. The rotation's coming. They're slowing him down. YEKINDA's low.
They're screaming 10 HP. Dexter might be lulled in to take a peek. And oh my
damage.
God, he actually takes the full HP buster
Everyone's
down.
here.
He's going to have a chance on the dig this time. Rob's finally humbled. Now, surely it's VP's round to lose. Akor's only got a P250. He survived the shot into the smoke.
I feel like you can take a breath now, don't you? The smoke is starting to fade. The jiggle spotted and dealt with. Okay, a moment of calm here, but that one almost got out of control as well. Oh, jeez. Okay, this was the previous. The two deagle shots. The second absolute scorcher. And this is him. How does he get that through the smoke?
No idea. James.
Oh.
He just sticks around on the Glock, not gonna give him that vulnerability of the reload.
Wow,
Just the top jumps to finish it. All right, might as well. 3-0 start, folks. Let's get into it. Mauser on the guns.
Oh, we've seen a lot of this out of Mouse here. Aggressive banana. They want to take it. They want to fight for it. Nades exchanged. And Alex, we've seen this standard over towards A from the likes of Bymas and Rops time and time again. We might see it again here. It looks like they've been held at bay early.
Clears him. Aware of the potential for Qikert.
Got it back.
Oh,
now,
actually, yeah, Frozen got the info. You can see his mouth moving 100 miles an hour, and for good reason. That confirms that there's multiple bodies in Banana. It's not just a one-man show. YEKINDA's going knocking on top mid as well. Once answers there, Akor AWP now heard. That's information for the Virtus.pro squad. And they just threw out a CT smoke, but with the AWP firing off a shot, they'll respect it, and they are really trying to test mousesports here. Like, keep them guessing.
There's no info for Mouse here. They don't know what's top mid. They don't know what's in Banana. They're just guessing.
Akor's rotated over, but this could lead to Frozen being completely isolated on an island with a single flash to defend an entire bomb site.
Yeah, they need to clear top mid pretty quickly here, Mouse. If they can take that info, if Akor pushes forward with this AWP, calls it clear, they can rotate, but they need to rotate multiple bodies, and they need to get a move on right now. 27 seconds on the clock. It is going to be the B exec.
They're there in time. They will at least be able to contest. This is the first gun round we've seen out of the CTs. Can they deliver? Loud. Dexter thinks he's got it. Time to perfection upon the fade. Frozen spotted out, will be hunted down. Looks good for VP, even better now. Just getting that bomb down with a couple of seconds to spare. A different state of affair now. We're looking to retreat. YEKINDA's there to punish. And Akor, at least, with an elevated position, evades that headshot. Trying to find a little bit more chip damage.
Need to get on out. Look at the HP of Akor and Bymas here. Just want to make sure they're far enough away from the bomb. They're trying to do that chip damage of damage you're talking about. And that's another one.
James has to leave the site.
Yeah.
But Akor, is he just accepting his fate here? He'll take you down. Akor.
Lucky to get away, yeah.
And James and Buster will be forced to rebuy. Something out of that.
They are keeping it costly, right? Those rounds have been very, very close, or at least there has been a big amount of financial damage coming through. And mousesports do, as we prefaced, get the save on through. Now, I want to give everybody a quick little dial-in of some of the details we've seen of Mouse. When they do play this two-man A-hold, one of the things they like to do is Rops gets ender halls, and he gets flashed in, right? We know that Bymas throws that flash so that he can clear it out. But it looked to me like VP had dealt with that. They'd actually had a couple of aggressive Molotovs into Boiler. That's one of the moves they like to do. Another is they like to do the porch boost when they do a three-man play. But Banana again, with the Flames, they fight, and this time Dexter wants to get stuck in with Frozen.
Oh, he's busted his close half wall. Dexter's responsibility flashed off, forced to duck away. A sound cue heard. They're building a mental picture as to where the CTs linger. Flick, great on the pistol. Bymas in transition, warded off and keep him honest.
Just have a smoke here. It feels like it will have to be a pretty big gamble from Mouse, right? Dexter's just going to hope to drop this smoke on contact and really biting on down for that to be enough to send them back towards A. You can see Frozen, he's not in the site. So if it is a B execute, they should be locked on out with ease. Banana control and top mid taken now. Virtus.pro have everything. This is looking real good.
Super threatening. Dexter did drop his smoke, so an exchange of sorts. Jane bringing the bomb towards A, and YEKINDA's got so much room to stretch his legs as well. Just as Frozen rotates off, Acor tries to fill the gap, but YEKINDA slipped the net. He is the unknown entity now. They're going for a B crunch. YEKINDA. He threads so perfectly. Flit with one, but the eyes are all drawn elsewhere. He cannot quite spot. Dexter does knock his head off. Round-winning maneuver there from YEKINDA, just taking the timing and running with it. Flit might take this AWP away. This is a really important save for Acor. He's got $0 dudes to spare. He's been spotted as well. Rops and Acor both being hunted here, and that wallbang is very possible. If he releases his crouch key, he is a dead man.
Oh, YEKINDA behind as well. There it is. James takes the AWP away. They know Rops is up here.
Oh my goodness, this is a different game. This is survival for Rops. Not for much longer. They talk about the AWP. Jame does want it.
It was surprising to see that not get picked up straight away, right? To not see Jane with the AWP is unusual.
A rarity.
Yeah, so making sure they grab that one there in the final throws. 5-0. Now this one here is starting to be a little bit of a problem. It started extremely competitive, right? Rounds 2 and 3, you thought they could have gone either way. The Jane 1-on-5, holy moly. And now the scoreline 5-0. Just pistols here for Mouse, unable to get away with those saves. So it seems like VP know the mousesports game plan. High flash in the hands of Acor here. Ready to lob that one out. Flashed forward and YEKINDA completely blind. Robs doesn't even get a chance to have a rebuttal.
It's a good nade damage, but that's all they can celebrate, really. Buster looking very confident to spray and combine with the flame. Dexter lucky to be alive. Oh. Look at the damage they've inflicted, chat. Like, there's...
They've done better on the pistol rounds, haven't they?
Yeah, I don't know what they're supposed to do to build upon this, though. VP, do not let this slip.
If they go too late, that is one thing that could work in the favor of Mousy, but with Flit already so far forward, YEKINDA the same. James joined the party. They're starting to hunker on down towards this A site. Util plenty. Smokes are dropped. So they're going to try and split things with an arch side wrap.
Sounds tasty. Could do an arch side wrap right now, actually.
Good feeling.
Mm. Oh, Bymas, this Deagle did look stylish. See if he can hit any more of those. The warning shots, it's just fallen as it should. And they will check their corners, ensure no funny business is afoot. And just looking to save what they can. The Kevlar will be just as applicable into the next.
Yeah, this is a bit of a drama now for Mouse. 6 in the hole here early. CT side going to need to start to get a couple of rounds accrued just to show that they can continue some of that form they had on Ancient. Now, if you just missed the map, it was a 13-2 T half from mousesports on their own map pick. It was great. Really strong showing here. But one of the dramas that Mouse might have on the agenda is the fact that YEKINDA came alive. Really able to get a lot done within that T half of Ancient. As far as his confidence would go, he was looking fantastic with those entry kills. Multi-frags galore. Everybody staying alive for VP here, so keeping a clean sheet. A couple of smokes held on to. The AKs are plenty AWP in the hands, and bank now swelling for Jame. 9k. They've been able to shrug off that last map here, VP. And working through their issues. If you want to check out all the mainstream action as well, twitch.tv/PGL. That's got the Copenhagen Flames heroic Danish derby going on to see who's going to be going on through to the Avicii Arena. Loser comes down to the 2-2. NIP's down in that 2-2 column right now. We got Vitality able to get themselves there as well. Bunch of big names. Entropic. So tomorrow's games of Counter-Strike, there will be some heartbreak. There'll be heartbreak after this one here as well for one of the two on your screen. Timeout called it. That is CT side of timeout, and well, they are going to get the AWP back in the hands of Qikert. Plenty of util and no dramas in the buy department, just in the round department here. And Frozen, who was a superstar in the last map of play, is yet to find a kill. Having a rough go of things over towards the B-bomb side of him and Dexter. The two of them combined is just a total of 1 frag, and well, here we go again.
Yeah, here we do go again. Frozen again has been given a heavy mantle to bear against a 5-man VP commitment. This is going to be very early. Out of character for VP. If they just go in, yeah, you better drop that smoke. They're going to go through regardless, I think. Here they come. Dexter deleted. Frozen got us so much to do. His molly's done something. YEKINDAR would be a prime scalp to take. He's closing the gap on him. James posted up on one side. You molly him out. He still finds YEKINDAR nearly onto Buster as well. You couldn't have asked for more from the solo B defender.
Rops hasn't moved from A. He's still in Boiler worrying about a lurk here. Right? If that's not any indication that it might be a save, I don't know what is. As much as Frozen's done a lot there, it doesn't look like they were ever set up to defend this B bomb site.
Yeah, rather limp from Mouse, and that's threatening as well. James low, closing the gap. It'll be a very last second retake. Surely now you go for it.
Rops has that kit. They can do this now.
Give it everything you got. Qikert down. Pool is the call. Flip from Banana, now all onto Flit. Surely you need Rops on the defuse, but the Fit kit now down. And Bymas has to do it all. Pick up the kit, no time for this. And VP 7 Mouse, nothing.
This is rough to watch now. VP are really just toying with them. A great T-half from them now on their own map choice. Maybe we'll have a rinse and repeat of Ancient here. 7-0, just running away with things.
It would be almost poetic in response if they drop a 13-2 T-half.
Yeah, I don't know what Mouse need to do. I think they need to take the fight a little bit more so, but they've already tried to contest for banana control and it hasn't gone well. Right? They haven't gone for the all-in, but they've definitely been leering with the idea behind that half wall. Now, util drama to do so. Qikert gets that scavenged AWP back. Maybe he can find a pick. Arm spotted, shot through.
Pretty far. Wasn't far off the mark. Qikert does need to extinguish for his own survival. Pretty far from Dexter. There was a gap.
There you
go.
go.
That's something in terms of the contributions early in the battle for banana.
A necessary change-up, but limping is Dexter and util light on. You can see Mouse going for this mid setup we were talking about earlier. Rops up on the balcony. Bymas playing on the flower pot position and Qikert's AWP on that porch side. So heavily fortifying the short side of A.
VP have such a luxury on their T-side Inferno. Like, they can just send a little 2-man pack that's threatening enough because of YEKINDAR. They can not commit to either site and just see what happens with this 2-man assault. Like, they're currently... Oh, bang, is not far off. Qikert does catch YEKINDAR on his push.
Well, you know that's traditionally the rotator, right? Qikert is normally that swingman from the arch side, so now they've identified where he is. Maybe back to B is the right call, because if they're able to execute in, the two players are playing passive towards CT spawn, they can get into the site here.
It wouldn't take much, would it?
Rops is starting to rotate now, but I don't know if he'll be there in time. Buster can rumble this.
Frozen, caught out completely.
They're
Lucky
so low
to be alive. 29 points of health between the B defenders until Rops arrives. Still tagged, body bagged, good find. Dexter nearly finds a second as well through the smoke. Unlikely to see a plant here.
Oh, more damage done.
But don't deny it. James ready to do more damage here on the reposition. It's all onto him. Rops secures it. And mousesports, Mouse break their silence.
Yeah, well, the drought is over, but for now, right? That was still a pretty sketchy round. Frozen and Dexter, after that round comes to its conclusion there, just 27 points of health between the two of them. And Dexter's done a great job there. He's gotten 3 kills at the end of that one. Virtue of the spam from the smoke. I think it was drops there from CT Spawn, slowing him down, giving him the sound cue that they were crossing. So that's something, but they need to build on this right now, and I'm sure VP have a response waiting in the wings here. Their AKs are back out, their AWP is in. No dramas whatsoever as Buster pulls back his hair. The luscious locks. Looking a bit sleepy there, old Buster. It's been a cruisy first couple of rounds.
Yeah, just like an autopilot, I think. They're just guiding them way to their winning ways. And looking to win out the half.
Aggro this.
Already. Yeah, some aggression out of Acor. He's going to be Molotov'd off, but look how aggressive he's being. Posted up on the T-Ap's entrance.
Have to be aware this is a possibility. Flit is talking a lot here. He may have heard the scope, and he's on high alert checking this out. They're going to clear together. He's
worried about them actually slinking all the way through. YEKINDAR, he's good. Oh,
he's great.
He's great into the AWPer.
They just told him where he was. Go kill him.
That's horrible for Acor. I mean, he has the perfect setup for that. And just as he averts his gaze, YEKINDAR is quick as lightning, man. Dexter, a whole banana to control. Flashed off. Respecting VP, they've got a 3-man mid-control setup now, and ooh, Rops testing the waters, does recede.
Looking like A right now. Just look how threatening they are top mid, right? James already posted up on that arch side. You can't go for info again there. Flit, well, he's keeping his room tight. He throws that AWP away. Still the bomb and 2 in towards Banana right now.
I mean, there's some premium evidence that Mouse have had the same conversation we have about bringing the fight to VP.
Yeah, there just needs to be that change in dialogue. And the previous, they got the opening through Dexter, who's now in arch side, and YEKINDAR. Oh, the jiggle, the shot, he's dead. So easy
good.
now.
He is so good. Frozen looking to deny. Jane missing his shot. Qikert has closed the gap. Frozen. Oh my god, Frozen. With 4 bullets left. Yeah, Qikert will catch him, and just in time. Just in time. mousesports again presented an unfavorable retake scenario.
Bymas has been pretty good in the clutch, mind you, but with Rops alive, it looks like they're going to drop back. Rops loves a good save, and well, now that Bymas is dead, there's no way he's going for it here.
He's going to maybe look for Acor's AWP.
Yeah, have a gander, see what you can find.
It, mate. You get a rude awakening when you turn this corner.
Let's see, is he going to jump and check over the fence? Nah, no AWP. And it's probably better that Rops holds on to this, because I would like to see mousesports try and get him activated, put him in a position to try and get some traction done early here. He's a great player, but right now he's out of the action. They're avoiding him in a lot of these scenarios, right? He had a chance to have a duel against Jamie in top mid. That didn't really go his way whatsoever. But this is too easy. The half has been won 8 rounds. Posting up for the VP side of things. And it continues to be smooth sailing here on this T half.
Yeah, I don't think the boat has rocked at all.
You could, like, the thing is, we just knew YEKINDAR was going to hit this, because the communication from Flit, there was so, it's like Flit knew he was there as well, but you send YEKINDAR for a reason. But this guy is so mechanically gifted, and I'm really happy to see it translate to LAN. This is the new gen on your screens.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. And that's not bad for Mouse. They've actually taken a nice little bit of damage into the Banana advance. They'll get some information as well. Frozen activated. Dexter stands his ground as well. And here they come, the stubborn VP into logs. And it always seems like Mouse just give it up.
Yeah, they do. Remember when we did the Spirit VP game and Chopper was basically just trying to run down Banana every single round? I think they understood how important that Banana control was against VP here.
Because it gives them so much freedom to not only just say YEKINDAR go kill and pressure A. So he can single-handedly keep 3 people busy at A right now. He is. There are 3 CTs, and they're terrified of him. He fires off a couple of shots. He's about to regroup, and they've had top Banana this whole time. The smokes will land. That's the first, and they do the double pump. Take a look at the right-hand side of your screen. James and Flip, one of which was hanging out with YEKINDAR on A. James been here the whole time.
And now they can just entry in. This
Yeah.
smoke's going to start to fade. They
Get a
need to get
5v2.
Frozen there. Frozen needs to rotate over now.
No, but what if Yekindar's there, you see? It's terrifying.
Oh, hot toes.
Qikert, ooh, struggling to find any sort of respite from this pressure. Good flashes. Yekindar, ooh, had his shoes knocked off, but living on, and VP running to the finish line of map 2.
This is really quick stuff here, and you don't usually say that with VP in the server. Just, it's perfect Counter-Strike, and that's why you can see the importance of Banana here. They need that control. You need either Banana or top mid, and mousesports can't hold on to anything right now. The best thing to do is hold on to their guns for yet another save.
I mean, this is the kind of fight you wanted out of VP, right? Like when you stomach Ancient, they take that on the chin, they take that reset, come into their map pick and demonstrate that they're playing for their lives at this major. They were in the grand final of the previous. I say they, do apologize, 3 of the 5.
That's the core.
It is the core.
Yeah, we operate with the 3 out of 5 rule. The core of this team, I don't think they had even known each of the players that existed at that point in time.
Yeah, maybe they played a pug or 2.
Yeah, well, remember, like, Bymas, he got, I think it was like Nico's, like, HLTV Top 20 article, right? Oh, yeah, player to watch, and then gets picked up into FaZe, and then Mars like, well, if you don't want him, we'll have him, and now he's in the starting roster here, and he's obviously had a couple of nice little rounds here today. I can't believe that Jame 1v5, right? That must have been soul-crushing.
Oh.
So early as well, because you can imagine what that would have done on the flip side. Now, Mytha chiming in, having a bit of a pace back and forth. Given the marching orders, the saves, sure, yeah, the guns back out, but you're going to have to start going for a couple of these rounds now. Half is almost over. We only have 5 more rounds of play here within this T sign for VP, and, well, Rops has only died 5 times. That tells you just how many rounds he hasn't contested, right? For somebody who's a star player, right now he's a non-issue. They're avoiding him. They're not even going to his bomb site. He's not going for retakes. You're not getting to see what the Rops has cooking here today.
Well, you might.
Yeah, hopefully.
9-6 is a workable half, Chad.
Indeed it is, but this is that strat I was talking... Oh, no, it's actually not going to be the flash. It's going to be a double aggression into apartments here. Qikert's low early.
And they have deep banana smoke and control. Flip. Spots out Bymas.
Oh, and they're up. They're punishing Archside. Look at this perfect call from VP. They found the gap. They're exploiting it, and they're about to punish this A defense.
Oh, Flit just screamed 2 apps, and now look at the vision. Frozen gets nothing to contribute but some smoke shots, and now Bymas, he's having the whole squad commit to him. Rob's catching Yekindar's big, and that's even better. Bymas deals with it. Caught on the reload. Frozen cannot return the fire. Qikert instead will double up, and now the site open for business. Bomb does need to go down. Flit spotted out.
Needs this kill. Rops has to run this down. He has to deal with this.
Let him reposition completely. Dexter as well joins the pack. They are coming in from that mid side. Acre will address the potential slip of Flip, but this one's falling apart.
They're looking to save again. I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. This is 10. It's the right call. That's the thing. It's the right call, but in moments where they could have run down Flit, they let him slink away. He's still in the back lines right now. Rops has to deal with him, or the AWP is going to lose his big gun. He's not even looking. Flit with a chance. Acre hiding, tucking tail. The chase is here.
Oh, he hears him. He's throwing flashes at him. He's bullying him. Acre, so blind. You had to stare at it. He had to try and pull the trigger. Lives on. But this, I mean, this is exactly the shoe being on the other foot.
Yeah, this is just, there's no fight that Mouse can put up. And, you know, you said 9-6 is a workable half. Look, 10-5 still a workable half. So it's hard to fault Mouse, because if they still walk away from this off with 5, then we might have something to work with here. But now's the time.
Yeah, their CT side has been a bit of a point of contention in those Inferno losses. Taking a look at their game against Furia, it was, they posted 6.
They'd dream for 6 right now, wouldn't they?
They would, they absolutely would. And up against NIP, they managed to post 9. But they only got 3 T rounds.
Yeah, so either way, you split this.
Oof.
Yeah, we're in trouble, and it's a B pounce again. See you later, Dexter.
How dare you? Qikert says.
Oh, and the flash is missed. Frozen.
He's got a chance, and he's got 1. There's more to come. Tested from multiple angles. The Z-axis bests him. Mouse have to start going for these. The incendiary delays the inevitable, the bomb to be planted. YEKINDA's still sitting on a flashbang, not a smoke, so GT will have vision.
They don't even need to rush the plant, because like if the kills come their way, they have the number advantage, right? They're kind of hoping that they walk on into this. They can take their time before they plant the bomb. Make sure that there's nobody who can make this happen. And you know what Mouse are thinking? They can save.
The only four-letter word they've been saying.
And away they go again. So they're really, really banking on a massive T-haul, right? You wouldn't be doing this time and time again. You're going to try and get as many... Well, it's not even as many. There's nothing they can do. Like, there's nothing they can do. What do? Do you just start running down mid? Right? Do you get the best spawn, run down mid, get A-core to oversee business, see if you can take the fight to them? They've tried their aggressive maneuvers. VP have found them out every time. And this is A-core going to lose the AWP. There you go. You try to save that. It's gone. Don't worry about it. We'll take that away from you. Masterclass on the T side here from VP. And I thought, you know, I'm saying that Mouse would probably be happy with this. This is a map that they played twice in best of ones. To get it to that in a best of one means you have to be more than, you know, respectable on the map. You kind of wanted to go there. You would have banned it otherwise. So in the best of three, obviously they got their perma bans, but I thought this could have been okay for Mouse. It's anything but.
It is, I mean, it is just a masterclass from VP.
This is two fantastic T-halves from both teams back to back. So it's quite the contrast from Astralis and VP. And here we go, banana aggression.
Okay. Dexter gets the control, but will he clear out Qikert? No, here's the answer. He does take Bester with him, and A-Core's still sticking around off the flash. Qikert's been spotted out, but that information goes both ways, and you know what usually happens when they succeed on banana. And YEKINDAR succeeds on long, not this time. Bymas, massive contribution. His return to the site is watched. Rob's given a warning that Flit is coming.
Oh, definitely coming now. Up short they go. The bomb's on the back of Jame here.
Rob's playing close to the smoke. Oh, and Flit will book him. Completely kept honest. It's only Bymas that's kicking and screaming and trying to put a second on the board here. Flit baits, confirms his position. Qikert is susceptible and has met Bymas' M4 as well. That's a lockdown from the youngest gun.
I have to give a big thumbs up to Bymas, right? Those Deagle kills in the second round of the game, here he's contributed. So in the 2 rounds so far that Mouse have posted, guys, if you want to know where it started, a Dexter opening. That's the only factor that is the same between those 2 rounds. So they need that again here. If it's a 3-man banana aggression, maybe VP will be expecting that. That's not the play from Mouse. They're going to go for 3 over towards 8. 2 with the standard B defense, and here he is again. And he calls AWP. This time the shot connects, and that's a massive scout to take. YEKINDA's down.
Okay, can VP operate without the core of their T entries? A-core has built upon it.
That's aggression. He stuck around. He got that in towards second middle. That's huge from A-core. They needed that heads-up type of counter-strike.
Still room for this to fall apart, and Buster is demonstrating that. Dexter is alone on the site right now. VP do not have the bomb, but they want the space. They're going to commit to this without the bomb.
Oh!
And he's completely blind. Qikert doesn't spot him out. Dexter again with impact.
Save the day.
It's only Flit. A 1v4.
He can get the bomb here. It's loose towards T-stairs. If he picks that up, you know, he's going to have a very manageable 1-on-3 in the sense that so much time, so many fights. No, the first won't come his way. Dexter again. Okay. First gun round, he had 3 kills. This one grabs a bunch more, and 3 rounds now for Mouse. 4 is the best that they can muster here.
That's lipstick on a pig, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an ugly, ugly first half. It sounds like things are heating up next door as well. Remember, Heroic Copenhagen Flames winner of that one is making it through to the arena.
A Danish derby. The new kids on the block versus the Fakey boys. Last round of our second map's first half. For the very best they can muster. Let's see if Mao's all that saving has enabled them to have a comfortable defense of this.
Dexter again.
Gonna look for that entry. They know where Qikert likes to live. And yeah, war of attrition spraying through obscured vision. Frozen now sits alone. We'll have to respect them. YEKINDA's project in app seems to be cancelled.
This is where you want to go for something crazy. Just like Gamble Stack B, Mousesports. Oh, he calls here.
they really do it dry?
Boost up.
Boost, and that's hard for Acor to adjust. Yep, eliminated. Frozen, a lot to do here. Does deliver, needs to drop the smoke, slow them down as best he can. They're trying to commit, it's deeper than expected. Rops needs to catch the right timing on this for impact. So 2 versus 4, they're still worried about the Ace site. VP have kept them so conditioned. And YEKINDAR can work his magic off the back of these smokes. He's going to be a hard clear now. Nice shot out of Frozen. Needs to find YEKINDAR. Jane will beat them to the punch, and now all onto Bymas. He's been great, but 1v3 is a different kind of great. No reason not to give it all he's worth. And James secures it. VP are sailing to that 3rd map. 12 on the T side.
Yeah,
it's
look,
1 less than we saw from Mouse.
I was going to say, it's not as good as Mouse. T-half on Engineer, right? They still got the one better there, but this should be the same type of logical conclusion. The 3rd map, not that far away now. Excited to get to Vertigo, just around the corner. And yeah, this one should be VPs, right? They would have to drop the ball massively right now for this one not to go to that 3rd map. Let's see, do mousesports have anything to say about this one? Looks like a bit of a tech issue here. Frozen just summoning the admin team across to fix any of his woes. So do bear with us.
Who's got the coolest mouse pad, huh?
The coolest mouse pad?
I thought VP's new one was quite nice. VP, let me try again.
Mouses?
Vitality's new mouse pad looked nice. Cyru had a pretty sexy one.
I didn't get a glance at that.
VP's are pretty cool too. James got a nice one.
You know that Mouse were ready for their rebrand, right? When they had mouse pads come out with it immediately.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And they've got a home and away jersey because I swear they didn't start with the red.
Yeah, I think maybe they thought there was a bit of voodoo in the other one. You know, it turns out, all right, guys, we'll change jerseys. Just like in the Mighty Ducks, you're wearing the USA uniform. You bring out the Ducks uniform, you stand around in the corner, you quack a bit. Don't know what the Mouse would do. Frozen has disconnected from the server, so hopefully, just hopefully, this one isn't too far away. But thank you again for joining us today.
I'm just taking this moment as is Dexter. I think, you got to sit there in silence. And if anything, it's worse for Mouse because you just have to sit in silence and stew in the juices of a complete reversal of the momentum and the good vibes.
Yeah, I just think you look at the mountain. Like for Mouse, it's like, okay, well, we're kind of delaying the inevitable, right? They're definitely not thinking that, right?
They could play like the nothing to lose T side and see if that can then put VP into a tailspin. But this is not a squad that will let Inferno go. I mean, this is for their major lives, and they're just immediately feel like they're just validating themselves. They probably were quick to dismiss Ancient like it's okay, boys. We haven't refined it. We've been punish picked. Let's just teach them a lesson or two on Inferno. And well, I think they have. Mouse definitely going to be feeling pretty hard done by with their Inferno stats in this major. And we're back into the fray. Sides have swapped. Mouse taken to the T side. And let's see how far they can push this. You can see a quick beat in their mind. Looks like VP have sussed it out quickly. Qikert, YEKINDAR are on the way. And Buster's already taken Rops out of the equation prior to the commitment. They're wrapped in now. The cacophony of USP bullets thrown through. Oh, and Acor from the back of his head. Buster connects. Oh, and Bymas puts his head in the vice as well. This is falling straight apart. It's over. They don't even realize it. It's that easy. Mouse runs straight into the meat grinder. Buster delivers, and we are speed running this one now. 13-3. Mouse are on their knees.
Not the most exciting of Counter-Strike, unless you're a VP fan, or in the first map, you're a Mouse fan. Logical conclusions in both of these, right? But puts everybody in a bit of an awkward position. You sit here, you just look at it going one way. You know that there's no real fight available in this. But you got to get through it. You got to get to that magic number of 16 here. Mouse, they're going to do their best to fight against things. Couple of Galils.
I can cheer you up.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Third map is Vertigo.
Yeah, that would be a good one to see here. I just... Oof.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, there are some unfun deaths for the Mouse squad as VP just putting the pieces in the right place now to finish this one off quickly, convincingly, grouping up our Mouse, the remaining 3, to walk into this 3-man hold. Flick getting more and more comfortable in the VP jersey with every round they play.
Yeah, practice in front of our eyes here.
Yeah.
Hey guys, yeah, Flit, you joining the team? Yep. All right, call them in. Your first event's going to be the Major, mate. And we're only going to announce it about a week before the event. So good luck, have fun. Delaying the inevitable right now. There you go, James. Wow, taking some action. That's what we want to see from James, getting in. He wants some more there. Doesn't want to delay this one. Flit can swing on in. 40 seconds on the clock, and now here he is. Bomb dropped again. Last man to find. Rops goes down, and just 2 more rounds. Yeah, I'm sure the mood shift is completely different at this point. If you Mouse, you know you got one more crack at things, but may as well just force buy out this game. You can take the save here, you can buy into the next, sure, but then you're going to be 15-3 down. You're going to need 12 consecutive rounds just to take it to overtime.
Just looking at the contrast of the trophies that these players are displaying. Of course, you've got Buster and James Flex in there. Starting out of Berlin 2019 finalist. In the meantime, YEKINDA's just got a diamond Katowice coin. He's just done his predictions right.
Oh, well, here he is. This guy is the monster of banana, right? You never want to go into his realms. And the thing with him is, we've literally cast around a Counter-Strike before. He's pushed all the way down to this point, then he's rotated all the way back. He's gone and pushed CT House and all the way into second mid, but you're about to see him spring to action. James even brought out the AWP. You know, they're not messing about here. VP want to get this done.
Ooh, Dexter's lucky to have gotten away with that. One of his shirt buttons knocked off, and oh man, Frozen holding the deepest of angles does punish YEKINDA's push, but Buster's there to fill the void. Bullets through the smoke do chip further away at Romps' pool of health. They are trying to punish the gap. James will be there in time with the AWP and a flash to delay them. Not going to deter them, and that's a big find from Dexter. He takes down the AWPer. Kept at bay, Buster's taken them down, and Dexter continues to lay down the law. The bomb not going to be able to be planted without Qikert standing in the way. Dexter's doing it all for Mowers here. He can't pull it across the line, and Bymas with a 5 HP 1v2. It would have to be that stunning deagle. Qikert's having none of it. Dynamic recovers the AWP. I think he was already en route to recover that.
Yeah, James probably just glaring at him. Make sure you get the AWP. And they do. Just one more round now, and it doesn't feel like VP are going to let this one go on for much longer. Very strong showings from both of these teams on their own map choices. You mentioned Vertigo. Not that far away now. Now, Vertigo was where VP did let it slip. And, oh, on the contrast to that, Vertigo was where Mouse took it away from Ents and eliminated them from the tournament. So, both teams with a bit of recent history on that map.
Oh, a chunk of damage, and there's more where that came from. A horrible death to concede for Dexter, and you know YEKINDA's only going to be spurred on by that. Walks on down, declares Banana for his own, and it's just the complete 180 on how, you know, Banana felt when VP were on the T side as Acor. Scared to have a look, scared to have a glance. A loud scope enables YEKINDA to build a picture and take them all down. Any more? Anyone else want to mess with me? 3 for YEKINDA. Rob's next on the chopping block, and this one falls apart for Mouse. Just absent. Such a stark contrast to map 1. A 13-2T half out of Mouse, and all they muster here on map 2 will be 3. VP back to their winning ways and not going to give up without a fight.
Nah, this is wild to see. I just can't believe such dominant performances out of both teams here, especially on the T sides.
It's going to be a best of 1 on Vertigo to separate these and to condemn one to a long trip home. Virtus.pro, business as usual. They know the job's not done yet. They've just equalized from what was a bleak outlook for them on map 1.
I'd hate to see them smile. Flip was rocking one for a moment there, but nobody else even has a cheeky grin coming on their face. Now, they obviously know they still need to take care of business, but that right there is a momentum shifter.